We are facing major changes in our approach to energy. We are entering a completely new era. We can no longer be dependent on conventional energy sources, and our focus is on the expansion of renewable energy infrastructures in small, efficient, and decentralized units. This challenges us to develop smart solutions that make the best possible use of our renewable energy resources. Whether we consider power from the sun, wind, or water, neither source is constantly available. Therefore, energy must be stored efficiently and cost-effectively, and we must always consider sustainability. For example, how to process high-voltage automotive batteries once they've reached the end of their useful life.
Storage systems are the key to continuous power availability, but they also raise safety issues. Because high DC voltages up to 1500 volts cause a high risk to human life, the housing must be reliable and galvanically isolated from the high voltage battery.
To guarantee this isolation, multiple random redundant isolation measurements are done to check if there is any faulty conductive connection between both the battery poles and the housing. Fast photo-MOS relays can be used for leakage current detection between the housing and the high voltage battery. Before we take a closer look at the application, let's see how a photo-MOS relays work.
Photo-MOS relays employ a low signal current which activates an LED on the input side. This LED emits light which is converted by our photodetector into electricity and then applies a voltage to the MOSFET. When the operating voltage is reached, the MOSFET on the output side turns on and the load is switched on. The output side is turned off by stopping the voltage application to the MOSFET. DC as well as AC switching is possible with Panasonic's photo-MOS relays.
Now we've got a basic idea how photo-MOS relays operate. When we return to looking at stationary energy storage systems that consists of one or more high-voltage batteries, we must understand that we are handling high voltages up to 1500 volts. So a proper isolation is a mandatory and life-saving precondition for system operation. Let's see what happens if the isolation is damaged.
Sure, if one of the battery poles has a faulty connection to the housing and an operator touches it, without proper isolation, a massive current can flow through the human body to the ground. Due to the high level of power, this could be fatal.
And how can our photo-MOS contribute to avoid this?
In order to check the proper isolation between the high voltage battery and its housing, systems perform random isolation monitoring checks. For this, two photo-MOS relays are required, one to check the high voltage positive path to the housing and other one to check the high voltage negative path to the housing.
How does this work? The photo-MOS relay connects a high impedance resistor chain to a shunt resistor. In case of any isolation failure, a current will flow through the shunt resistor and the corresponding voltage drop can be measured using a microcontroller, which can then switch the whole system into a safe state.
As an aside, a similar approach with more or less the same technology has already been proven reliable in the automotive market and is widely used there. Let's have a look at our portfolio of photo-MOS relays.
Panasonic Industry Europe offers photo-MOS relays for a wide range of applications in the field of home and building, industrial, and smart city automation. Moreover, photo-MOS relays enjoy an almost unlimited lifetime if used according to the specifications. They are extremely reliable, unaffected by vibration, and their on resistance remains stable throughout their entire lifetime.
Great performance, compact housings, I/O isolation voltages up to 5000 volts and a life-saving reliability have made photo-MOS relays an excellent modern substitute for conventional electromechanical or reed relays.
Available in various packages and wide range of voltages from 20 volt up to 2000 volt and currents up to 10 ampere, photo-MOS relays are ready for the new era of efficient and safe energy storage technologies and other applications.
Did we inspire you to learn more about Panasonic's PhotoMOS technology? Get in touch with our relay specialists at arrow.com.